in the house. It's yet another Wednesday, and of course, it's midweek service on your number one favorite station. I'm talking about FameIdols Hangout, and of course, we're here. We'll like to keep you company exactly as we'll take you on. I hope say your week. He dey go jejely and wirely. Yesterday, rain full everywhere. He never reached today. Someone won't jump me for where they, but then what to do? I don't try to get the ban as always. I didn't day here alone. I've got Joy in the building. Joy, good evening this evening.
Yes, so thank you so much. Oh. How you dey, Osita? I hope say your side dey okay. Me, I dey gallant for my side. Nobody can find my trouble because it be like say these days, everybody just they give themselves woto, 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 woto. If you do anyhow, they give you gbas. Now, wow, the thing too much. Oh. Well, as normal level now, all our story dey sweet. So we carry correct story. We go sweet you as you dey hear am. And for your belle, make you just calm down. That one, we go give you location. If you comment, ask me where the location dey, then I go give you location where you can follow us, chocolate the one. We go sweet you for your belle. And as it be like that, though, no forget say make you follow us, follow us, because we love you so much from Fame Idols. What's it abeg? May we continue.
Yes, of course. So before we start the show proper, as we dey always they do, let's give you a sneak peek of what exactly you have to expect on today's program. Our very own mommy of Lagos. I'm talking about Bobrisky. Don't come outside and talk such what we say. He shake the whole internet. Yes, he don't come outside. Talk such what we say. He shake the whole internet. We go reach that particular one. You yourself just bump me. And of course, Ayra Starr is also in the news today. You no worry, Tori plenty. I go definitely yarn owner the full matter. Nice sacrifice is also in the news. He came out to make a particular statement that a lot of people agreed and some couple of people actually disagreed with him. We'll get there. And Made Kuti, who happens to be the grandson of Fela and Kuti, is in the news for making shocking revelations. In fact, in short, when he talked this one, first he wake up my mind now, why exactly did he say this? But then we go yanuna the full story. Don't worry, we go yanuna the full story. And Idibia is also in the news for making statements long after a very long period of silence. In fact, for a while we've not actually heard anything from Annie Idibia. So you see, say we just line up your faves, your favorite celebrities are actually on our lineup today. All you have to do is just sit back and relax, enjoy this particular program with us as we keep you informed, entertained, and do well to use the share button. If you not say just share button for any social media platform where you did, tell people that every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 to the hours of 9, all sit around the gentleman together with Joy must only sit down for our chair to follow you, jollificate, and keep you informed as is supposed to be. With that, we're going to enter into our very first story for today. Now, controversial internet personality, I'm talking about the mommy of Lagos, Idris Odukoya, popularly known as Bobrisky, has actually, taken social media by storm again. After him declare, he come outside, come make public declaration. They tell people, say, the only Nigerian man wey fit handle him bills na Afrobeat superstar Wizkid. Yes, he don't come as I say Wizzy now the only Nigerian man will be say he go fit chest in bail. For one viral post will be say he make on the 8th of August 2025. But Wizkid come outside and talk say he done the crush on Wizkid for years. Because apart from money, Wizkid sabi keep secrets and not be social media freak. According to Rama, only Wizkid fit tell him to leave other men and stay loyal. Still inside that same post, Bobrisky come outside, I can't drag UK men. I call them too broke. Accuse them of sharing apartment and splitting bills. He even talk say before any UK man fit approach him, at least the watch of say he's supposed to wear now presidential Rolex, not Apple wristwatch. Bobrisky also this what una not say this in a man. All this say they come outside they talk. Say man we go approach and man we feature in be man. You not say that well, man we come to oh God. Una they see what you they see. Bobrisky also distance himself from Nigerians living abroad. Review say in the UK he only deals with non-Nigerians like Pakistanians. Okay, like Pakistani drivers, Ghanaian stylists to avoid drama. This particular statement does scatter social media. Plenty accuse him of clout chasing. Others they mock him for broke shaming men. And some don't draw hand for ear. A particular comment that dragged my attention was the particular comment we say he draw hand for ear. They tell him, Idris, how many times did I call you? Let he or she leave Wizkid alone. Say nothing concern Wizkid with anything where we say you dey talk for inside there. But then I'm thinking about it. Is it bad to have a crush? Come on, this is crushing. Enjoy. Can't somebody have crush anymore?
Which kind crush be that one? Which kind crush? That one a crush. How person go dey crush on a fellow man? Eh? How
You
person?
know, you don't,
Now
you don't tell
they
you
don
have
tell
you
us
don't
say
tell you have
make
people love. Sure, you know.
yes, yeah, of course I know that one. But look at something now. They don't tell us now say no be he again. Now it is a she. Make we dey talk
Is
say
he
na
or she?
she. Now wetin they tell us now? She say she be she. He say he is a she. So now we should address him as a she. Now she is crushing on Wizkid. Now wow, this kind thing sef in fact one of our fan come talk say e be like say Bobrisky don dey do you know the kind thing na e don dey do that one wey dey dark for head maybe e don dey smoke am who knows, because how can somebody be normal and complete you wan come near Wizkid? In fact on behalf of Wizkid, now make I tell you wetin one fan talk and me sef talk am sef. We are covering Wizkid with Jade P. You know Jade P, if you wan know make you ask me. We don cover am well well. So no space. Baba, no space. Bobri, no space for this one. So no stress yourself. No just come here. In fact, you see Wizkid fans, all the big wig fans don talk say make you no try come near this one, because everywhere wey concern Wizkid na woman get am, no be man get am. In fact, they have covered him with the blood of wetin so make you just know say woman own na im Wizkid dey follow, no be man own. Abeg make you hold am. If you no get money, maybe na money you dey try find for Wizkid hand, go work make you earn your own money. Abeg leave Wiz dey say make we just tell you sha. Abeg another person come talk say
You know,
abeg remain for your side. Wizkid no dey do na strictly women by nature. We don use Jade P cover every area. If you misbehave, if you try nonsense, that igbo wey you go smoke, e go come outside from your ear. We just make we tell you. Abeg wetin you wan tell me?
no. I believe Nigerians are beginning to misunderstand this particular statement that he made. He didn't say he
Okay.
wants to act Wizkid out. What she's trying to say is that he
Mhm.
wants everybody to understand that she's crushing on Wizkid. That's what
Yes.
he means. That's what he means. This is a crush. A crush is
Yes.
an attraction. It doesn't mean he
Ah.
would actually
Mm.
attack on that crush. It just means
Ah.
that she feels something for Wizkid. Now, what did he dey try talk?
Abeg.
Now wetin
Hey.
he dey talk? So may not be like say no, we go come dey misunderstand. So people will be say they come outside, they talk say make you no think about Wizkid, that Wizkid is for the women, by the women and to the women. No, not be wetin him dey talk. Him dey try let people know say if at all she wants to follow people, that it has to be Wizkid, because he has checked the whole Nigeria and seen that the only man that can take care of her bills is Wizkid. So he never talk say him go one day any kind of relationship with Wizkid. He just, you see, e get as man go dey behave, e get as man go dey behave. Your fellow man fit dey get crush on you. Let us be very
Hey.
very honest. E get the kind
Wetin
money
be
wey
that?
be say, e
Which
get the
kind
kind
man go
money
dey
wey be
behave
say,
with fellow man go dey get
see,
crush on her? Why you go get crush on fellow man?
e get the kind money wey Davido go dash me now, he will become attractive in my eye. He will
Hey
become, make
wo.
Davido just me Osita, send account number, press meted M. Inside that, it will become a very attractive somebody. I feel will start to the crush on her. So that one is nothing personal. I believe where we go get problem with Bob. Now where he come outside outrightly can say, okay, I want Wizkid to be my man. Now there will be say we will need column. Make she can explain what he mean. You understand that kind of thing? It's very, very simple and straightforward. But I like the fact say Wizkid not talk shikum for this whole thing. After he don't make him post, after the post don't go viral, the dragging left, right, and center, people will be say they fight for Wizkid and everything. We know hear one thing will be say Wizkid talk. In fact, I believe say Wizkid do like say no, he no even see that post at all. I can't even dey imagine if to say he won't reply. Waiting if for even reply that kind of post because that kind of post no they ever get reply. What do you want tell her? What do you want tell him? So I just feel I agree with people that are saying he is chasing clouds. Yes, I agree with people who say come outside, can't talk say Bobrisky is chasing clouds because that would be the only reason we go make him come talk that kind of thing. I don't see any other reason we go make him they talk that kind of thing for internet space. I just want to believe say probably it has been long he was trending. He don't take wey be say him been the trend. So he just want talk this particular one, make him start to trend again. Now waiting me, I want take believe for inside. And na the way we start take you see I'm joy.
Una don't see everything wey Osita talk. Osita, the way you just they try they defend all this thing where you talk. I don't they look you with one eye or make you okay, make I no over talk too much because now as Bobrisky don't talk this one now, person don't talk say maybe he or be she they try tell us something about Wizkid where we no know. Now you don't they try to defend everything where Bobrisky talk. I beg. Well, me don't tell you, say, on behalf of all the FC Wizzy fans, we don't talk anybody will try nonsense. Make I not talk and finish. May we just leave her for there, continue. Wizkid know they answer all this kind of thing. You know, go see and say, that guy mature, no be small. Hey, yeah, no be small thing. I give am goes ahead.
Yes, of course. Wizkid would not answer that kind of statement at all at all. And with that, I believe we tiptoe come off from that story, enter the very next story. And our very own celestial being, I'm talking about no other than Ayra Starr is in the news after she dropped her music video. And a lot of people had different things to say concerning that particular video. Joy, go hear no small. On top of that particular one, Joy, over to you.
Yes, so who dey for news today? Now none other than our own Ayra Starr. Oh, no be small thing, no be small thing. People just dey drag Ayra Starr front and back, left and right. Say the woman do it.
Yes, of course. Different people don't they get different opinion concerning Ayra Starr. Yes, different people don't they get different opinion concerning Ayra Starr. And this particular video that she dropped has got people talking. I've got people saying different things. Even me myself, as I watch her myself, well, it be like say now she find trouble. The singer recently released the much anticipated visual for her single Hot Body. As expected, the video was actually sizzling, bold, and self-assured. Displayed that effectively self-assured display that effectively captured the song's message, but almost instantly social media actually exploded. A lot of people had different things to say. Now, while some people actually praised it as empowering for women, many others took aim at the risk nature of the visual. One particular comment that gained traction suggested that the video failed to showcase body diversity. Now, that particular comment I can say should have included all body types. That's just my opinion though, because this song is a very good song that deserves display of different bodies. And this particular comment has since attracted debates about how the music video should have been representative of all sizes of women, especially since the singer stated that Hot Body was for all bodies. Other comments actually followed and trooped in. Now, I want to know, Joy, have you seen that particular video?
No be small thing. You see that new song that Ayra Starr sang? Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
I dey tell you, a lot of people said a lot of things immediately. A lot of people actually said a lot of things immediately. And another comment that was made on this same post, somebody said, just why? I know you're trying to promote your song, but come on, you've promoted so many songs with you posing as a stripper. Yes, now wetin dey come outside the contour. In as much as I like this, but you shouldn't. It wasn't enough that the song was a summer anthem titled Hot Body. The 22-year-old superstar still faced criticism for displaying the sizzling and sensual images that matched the red from the moment she broke out at 19. She has been subjected to endless scrutiny, more than many other female celebrities. Some might even say her fashion choice alone have sparked countless think pieces over the years, with some labeling her indecent simply for embracing her style. She actually has been picked at, prodded, dissected, insulted, and slammed over her miniskirt, cropped up, and so much that one would think is the reason for Nigeria ailing economy. I dey tell you, based on mega logistics, e don tell you say they don dey drag Ayra Starr. E don tey, e no be today. In fact, if you wanna, I don't know how best to put it, but I feel a lot of people are the opinion that once you want to talk about indecent dressing, once you want to talk about somebody that is not properly dressed, the first name that comes to mind is Ayra Starr. Joy, you been to talk something.
Yeah, so you see, when I heard that song, the song makes sense. But what really annoyed me is that somebody was saying she should have, shown different sizes of body. She should have shown different sizes of bodies. That is not only slim people, even fat people, different sizes of body. But she was thinking that there is a message she's trying to pass in that song. The message is not all about what size is your body or not. She was just thinking about, it's the summer and then hot body, thinking about the weather and all this stuff. It wasn't about what is the size of your body, it wasn't like maybe she wasn't shaming anybody's body or something. People just they carry the thing, they talk, say, oh, Ayra Starr should have included different shapes of body, she should have done this, should have done this. I beg, make una take am easy. Where to be all this one said? That is not even the only one. Apart from the fact that they spoke about the song she just released, Hot Body, someone even spoke about when she attended an event that she was disrespectful to King Sunny Ade. Many of you know our music legend King Sunny Ade. They all said it was this thing just came online. She went for a social event. She greeted King Sunny Ade and other people that were there. The next thing, people carried it online. No, she should have knelt. Why did she not kneel down to greet? She's supposed to kneel down. Is she not a Yoruba girl? Because yes, kneeling down to greet is a culture that this is a gesture that is rooted in Yoruba tradition. They met in a social gathering. She shook him on the hand and greeted him properly. So what is it? Why are we carrying the thing on our head? I beg, since this lady started singing from the age of 19 till now she's 20 something, una not just won't give am break. But man, tell you something, whether we talk or we don't talk, you see Ayra Starr, I think she has developed a thick skin for all these things. And I tell you, because after the whole thing, when they talk about King Sunny Ade, she came out to say, Ayra Starr came out and said that she is sorry. She just walked in and all the lights and nerves did not let her see. But she came back around to greet everyone properly. She has never been that girl to be disrespectful. That wasn't Ayra Starr come out to say about that the greeting concerning King Sunny Ade. Even her picture with one of our own famous singer, J1. Ayra Starr, they still talk about it too. She refused to allow she did not allow J1's hand to move to her back when they were snapping picture. She stayed, she pushed his hand away. Waiting be that. If she pushed his hand away, and so what? Is she not allowed to have boundaries? Hey, oh, because you see, I'm already speaking in my own language. Also, that you want to tell me
First
something.
things first, what they actually they funny me now for the King Sunny Ade picture because when all this dragging have been going on, I was at the forefront. You dey get, and always they follow up the matter. She is firstly a 19-year-old girl. There's every tendency that she doesn't know King Sunny Ade. That is something that can be argued, and the argument can actually be won. Say she no know him. It is different if she see this person outrightly and disrespected the person. No, she actually greeted, but their own is she didn't greet properly. And
She did not kneel down.
wetin dey funny me na say King Sunny Ade himself did not say anything concerning this particular scenario online. He himself did not, because I believe if he actually felt disrespected, it takes him nothing to come outside and come and contribute. But he not talk anything that period of time. When he be the when they be the drag and start left, right, and center, he not talk anything, he just lock up. So I believe that is more than enough reasons why people should allow sleeping dogs to lie. But no, they would not. They were always the one they show themselves online. And you see that time we said they come the drag and start because of say J1 be one hold hand for waist, and she not allow her hand reach the waist. She can't hold the hand halfway. Person can't go as far as putting her picture side by side. I think they put picture with J1 where she no green may hold am. Come put another artist. I'm trying to remember that particular artist that actually held her waist comfortably, and she was even smiling. People put this picture side by side, come the caption and different caption, and even they baffle me that period because it is her waist. It is her. If to say now another person waste, now maybe person give am the waste to hold, she can't they do this kind of thing. I for really understand the wetin they provoke Nigerians. Or if to say people will be say they drag am because of that particular picture, maybe na their waste will be say they give am. They can't they see say she they use the waste anyhow. I would really understand exactly where they are coming from, but this is her waste. Doesn't she have the rights to her own body? It is our body for crying out loud. See, I'm the kind of person, anybody will be saying, you know me personally, go no say, you feel see me today, may you tap my head, may all of us laugh. Tomorrow, may you see me, may you tap my head, may I change her for you, say, may you not try that kind of thing again. That is the kind of person I am. So she has the right to determine, it's all about rapport. It's all about rapport. The level of understanding existing between people should be the same. For all this our celebrity now, if you be say that person will be say she green main holding with, she know the person well, that person are in friend. Why J1 is just an industry mate, she not get personal relationship with this particular person. Joy would agree with me that it's not everybody that is allowed to even hold hands with her.
No understand.
Not be everybody will be say she go see. Will be say if they want snap picture, go stand. Joy go snap. The stand. Ona go snap. It get will be say she go stand. They go hold her for hand. They go snap. It get will be say they go hold Joy for shoulder. Then go snap. It get will be say they go hold her for waist. They go snap. It get will be say they go carry Joy for head. They go snap. So different people with different relationships. You don't expect a lady should behave the same way with everybody. So also guys, I believe not be only women they actually they do this thing. Even guys self they do am. Even guys self they do am. E get person will be say if you see am, like I feel the waka for road, see man, make I cross road, go meet am, may we greet, exchange pleasantries where. You understand? E get people will be say if I see them, alpha, it don't finish, I they go where they go. E get people will be say if I see them and they see me, our eye jam, I go look the other side, they go where they go. You know beat me. You know nothing where you go do me, nothing. You they get. So I don't know why people come, they use their hand, enter pharmacy, buy Panadol, they take for another person headache. It's a very nimious something, Joy.
You see this thing, Ayra Starr came out to say something. She said something about all these things because she has developed a thick skin for it. Look at what she said. She said, there's nothing I can do nor say to people that intentionally want to bully and misunderstand me. Every time you feel you have found a scapegoat, Abi, okay, if you like, don't focus on issues that actually matter. Now the kind thing where they there, you feel sure you don't see scapegoat, you feel they carry the girl, they talk anyhow. Tell whatever you want to say. See, normal level, you know, say I understand now. You go get people who go support you well. Now, make I can't tell you. Nigerians don't come and can't give you advice. Because they must surely give you advice. Online in-laws go give advice. Your fans could go give advice. They don't talk one thing. Person talk say, if you don't want them to bully you and hate on you, then stop winning. As long as you keep winning, they will keep bullying you. So let it just know that it is part of the game. Just be yourself. Focus on your thing. Focus on your music. Focus on your growth. Focus on your person. And let them continue to talk because it is part of the game. If they don't talk about it, I will say, you know, follow. Yes, you don't follow, you don't get any fashion statement. But because you follow, they will talk about you. If I one person wey dey vex come talk say e be like say we go put rules and regulation for online bullying. Anybody wey bully anybody online, you go just carry you go prison straight. Na wetin person come talk. So abeg make una respect una sef. This is Ayra Starr, that is her person. Her fashion statement is her music is her, because check it now. This lady really know how to entertain people. She knows how to sing. Her vibes are just different. If you no like am, that one concern you. But if you wan continue to dey talk, talk. You get mouth, why you no go talk? Why you no go talk? Abeg our celestial brain, just calm down, calm down, calm down. No allow anything bother you. People wey dey for your back dey gidigbam, dey stand well well. So that's how the thing be. Abeg Osita, make we continue enter the next one because e get some kind things wey dey vex me, wey me no like. Make everybody just dey respect their self. Abeg make we
Yes,
continue.
of course. So with that, we'll come out from that particular story, enter the very next story. But exactly as she take talk, now the way we be say me Osita take you see, make we allow Ayra Starr rest. Make we not allow the babe drink water, drop cup. She's not the only celebrity in Nigeria. All these dragging done too much for one person, if I do say so myself. After all, if we even dey talk of this decently dressed and all, she is not the only. Anyway, more just leave the matter. Let's leave sleeping dogs to lie. Enough it pass like that. With that, we enter the very next story for today. And our very own nice sacrifice is in the news. He made a particular statement for people that do not know. Since he launched his YouTube channel, he don't dey upload one or two movies for them, but he don't come outside make one particular statement where they very contrary to what we actually believe for a very long time concerning the movie industry. Yes, veteran Hollywood actor Kanayo actually raised concerns about wetin he call a dangerous trend wey fit affect Nollywood future. Now, for one particular YouTube recent talk, wey be saying talk for a YouTube channel, Kanayo actually clear say him no dey chase fine face or popular names. Instead, him dey focus on good story and solid acting. Because according to am, filmmaking no be beauty contest but very serious craft. He remind people how for the early Nollywood days, sponsors bin sideline many talented actors simply because dem no look marketable. That same thing he talk, e don dey happen inside a YouTube era where a few selected self-acclaimed stars.
Yes, so you heard it all on what Kanayo is saying about our YouTube movies, and our Hollywood industry
They
that prioritize. Yes, so they prioritize fine face or popular names instead of focusing on solid acting. Una go dey prioritize person wey, this one is trending online, this person is trending online, trending for this, trending for this, instead of prioritizing those talent, the skill that is needed to give the audience what is really, what the movie is talking about, what the script is talking about. No, wetin they want now, the people wey don't do BBL. You don't do BBL, oh yes, or you never do BBL. Are you trending online? If you're not trending online, then you no follow, which is wrong. That is not talent, because wetin we dey find na talent. See, Kanayo said something. He said he reminded people how for the early in Nollywood days, sponsors dey sideline talented actors simply because they do not look marketable, and it is wrong. He said that is the same thing he talked about that is about to start happening again inside the YouTube era, where a few self-acclaimed stars, they dominate all the roles. You see one person, and yes, this thing is true. There was a time that almost every time you see this one particular person acting in all movies. As a friend of mine once said that she's living in abroad. She said, she outside the country. She said sometimes when she sit down to watch Nigerian movies, which are friends, they'll tell her it seems as if you in Nigeria, we don't have there are a lot of we don't have a lot of people in Nigeria, because why do we always see the same faces in all our movies? We watch the first one, we see maybe for example, see Mercy Johnson in this movie. The next one, you see Mercy Johnson acting another kind of role. You watch another one, you see her acting maybe as a mom, you watch another one, you see her acting as a daughter, you only her, you're seeing the same faces repeatedly. Why? Where do we give space? Where do we create avenue for young talents to grow? Where do we give space for young talent to even come in and show themselves? And Kanayo said some of these actors, even they both say then their calendar is full for the whole year from September 2025 reach August 2026. They don't have time. No time for another person.
Joy.
They are fully booked. Okay, yes, I was listening. Also, you were telling
The
us
last
something,
time,
please.
the last time we'll be saying, now question I want to ask. The last time we'll be saying me and you get the same conversation. You said something and I can remember vividly. You come outside, come talk, say they have to sell their market. Say these YouTube people, then they in the business of selling their market. The reason why they make these particular movies, now for the movies to sell. Now, you would agree with me that most of these people, like I can remember after that Omoni Oboli's movie where we say Achalu go dey there and Odogu dey there. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie, but then it would come to me later on. Immediately after that movie, I saw different other movies featuring Uzo Arukwe in their movies. Even some of them, they name am Odogu this one, Odogu that one, Odogu this one, Odogu that one. And you would agree with me. Say these people only took that particular part because they wanted to sell. They were looking for an opportunity for, for them to go viral, for their movies to actually go viral. There are a lot of movies out there that, on YouTube especially, there are a lot of movies out there that the main reason why we say do they hear about them, because of one or two popular faces where they the movies. It hard when you see a movie where they say they no put this particular face. In fact, there are certain times I asked a friend of mine how she actually selects movies that she watch on YouTube. She said once she see Chidi for the movie, she go watch am. There is this fair lady, this fair girl wey be say recently na I start to dey see am. She is very very fair. At the time, remember her name, but she did almost all the YouTube movies of recent. And somebody said once he sees that particular girl, nothing again. Another person come outside saying, "Oh, na Maurice Sam." Say once he see Maurice Sam for movie, he no one know. Another person say he own na Uche Montana. Say once he see Uche Montana for movie, he go download that. And so these people want to do business. If you're making this particular statement, how then would they be able to sell their market with new faces?
See, do you know what happened? Do you know what Kanayo is something that what is said is very understandable. Speaking about why we should also give space to new talents, not just focusing on only those faces, the same acclaimed stars, you just focus on them, they dominate all the roles, and there is no space for those upcoming people or people that have talent. Sometimes people say they go for audition. After audition, you might expect, okay, maybe they will call this person, but no, they will not. They will do the next thing after the audition. They go back and call those people who are already known faces. So why do you organize an audition for upcomers to come for your audition when after the audition you go back and call those known faces? Why? So me, the way I see this whole thing, if you want to make a movie, you organize an audition. Yes, there are new talents that will come there. You know what is in your script. When you know what is in your script, you know what is your budget. Knowing what is your budget, I know that in your mind, you already know that, okay, oh, Mercy Johnson can give me this kind of acting role. Morris can give me this. Regina Daniel can give me this. Yes, but they are actors and actresses whom you told them about your audition. They came for your audition. So there should be space for them to act also. Because why are they coming for audition? Why do you organize audition when you can just go and call those stars to come and act for you? But you organize audition, people will come for audition. At the end of the day, go back to their house. Nobody is called. It is wrong. There should be space for upcoming to come, because those people that are acting, they will not continue acting forever. That is it. But then you know what happened, at the end of the day, you see roles where people acting, you see they have the lead actors, you have those people who are, when you look at the cast, you see maybe those who are the lead actors, those people are well known. Then the other ones who are going to follow up in the acting roles should be people that are upcoming. Upcoming actors, new talents that are just discovered, that kind of thing. Give them space to also show themselves so that we'll not continue to have only one face inside of the movie. You will watch one person One movie, you go see only Mercy Johnson for there. You watch another one, only Mercy Johnson. All the movies, why must she be in all the movies? There are people that can also act that roles. And you know what thing again wey vex me sef be say sometimes you will watch a movie, village scene for example, you go see baby oku wey dey act village scene. Baby oku go just dress like say dey speak queen's english. She dey act village scene o, person wey dey for village, wey dey suffer for village o, that is the role you are supposed to interpret. You go come dress like say you go dey speak queen's english, your nails you go just paint and you go fix am. You're not interpreting that role very well. You go come see person wey dey act like say e don suffer well well, sufferness don finish am for im life. You go see him bear bear, the bear go dey shine, go dey blink blink. How that person take suffer? If you look that person sef, you go know say this one e no dey suffer. Him bear bear go dey blink blink like this, e go dey shine, the thing dey do woto woto, and you go dey wonder say how this person dey suffer. All those things are things we need to look into, in this our creative industry, seriously, because if you no dey look into all these things, the Nollywood go dey suffer. Na so the thing be. In fact, may I just tell you one thing wey one of our fan talk. Our fan talk say, I wan talk am the way they talk am o. Person talk say the industry is losing depth because they focus on popularity. They shift the focus from talent to popularity. When only a few faces dominate, creativity suffers. Nollywood need balance. They need balance. Give space to those who can truly act, not just those who trend online. Because it's now a place of IG models and BBL. Once you carry fine face, you go come act. By the time you enter like this, pressure go go attack you. The next thing they go do BBL, Brazilian butt lift. After that again, you trend online. Abeg. We should focus on what really matter. We should focus on how you take see am, because now BBL they take over everything
Na
now, and it's not
na
supposed
the
to be
same
so.
thing wey I been dey talk that time. These people just wants to make money. This is what majority of the masses are looking for. Not be say they don't know all these things wey be say we dey talk, but they want to sell. They want to sell. If you don't do certain things, you will not sell. There is no two ways about it. Let me deviate a little. Like, I know a friend of mine that he actually, auditioned for a reality show. You understand? He auditioned for a reality show, and immediately they enter the house off camera before they start the filming officially. Now, the person will be saying he organized that particular reality show. I no go hide mouth talk am. It was supposed to show on YouTube. You dey get? This person come dey tell them say, okay, him go start to dey pair them in twos. Say this guy go dey follow this girl, this guy go dey follow this girl. They tell them say, hope say they are ready to do very nasty things on camera. Say now all those things wey be say they do, now him go dey get them views. Now him go dey make. Now this particular guy come dey try clear them, say no be wetin una advertise. Now him will come dey see like this, that this was not the plan. Shey you dey get? Say I don't know. I don't know, in fact. Say I don't know, say this time. Now they tell us say now wetin people want, now we go give them. Now all these things, now if you dey do them, now in the thing they go far. You dey get? So I'm just of the opinion that some of these YouTube owners now, I wouldn't count as a nice sacrifice, because at all, he whole side. To some extent, if you talk saying whole side to some extent. So we're not going to really count them like that now. But even as intake whole side, I believe he wants to make profit. He wants to make profit. See, one thing I know about Ruth Kadri, because I'm almost always on her page watching her movies. In as much as she uses new faces, you can still see one or two old faces in her movies. For her to say, at all, she herself the old face. So her face for there alone changes a lot. But what was now, thanks to Ruth Kadri, we're able to see the likes of Chidi Dike, we're able to see the likes of what's the name of this fair boy again. We can't there everywhere now. So now she bring all these people come outside, but then they must sell. They must sell. That is just the way we be saying me. I take you see him. I just feel, as Joy rightfully said, let's find a balance. Let's know how we will take you state balance them. As the old faces they enter, make the new faces also they enter. You not just put people because they have beautiful face, they have big should I say amazing banging bodies, they have white, and they not fit deliver. You not go put person in the act when that particular person knows sabi act, but because of saying get fine face, not be modeling, not be beauty pageant, it's Nollywood. So I understand where nice sacrifice is coming from. I understand where joy is coming from. I understand where some of these producers are actually coming from. But what is worth doing at all is what doing well. With that, we go tip two. Come on from that particular story, enter the very next story. And like we said at the start of the show, we said Made Kuti actually made some shocking revelations recently. In come outside, I can't talk things about his grandfather. Joy go knock us more. On top of that particular story, Joy, over to you.
Yes. So, who we get for news today? Yes, he was on the news recently. But the person where we get now, which some of you know, many of you will know Fela and Nicola Kuti. His grandson, now him there for news today. Fela na legend. Yes, na legend that one be. But in Pikin don't come outside, talk some kind things. In grandson, yes, has come out to say one or two things about his father, his grandfather. So this man is not someone that we should easily forget. If you forget Fela, now if you say your own father, you know, if you know what know history, you know what know history, because if you love Afro beats, now you cannot forget Fela. You know who this man be? This man a big legend though. When I say big legend, you not say he own the thing pass. In fact, the level high. Well, his grandson is in the news today, Made Kuti, to say one or two things about his grandfather. He said that his grandfather, Fela Kuti, died broke and poor. You know say when you hear say person na legend, you no go believe am say the person die broke and poor. You go wonder say is it possible? How is that possible? Because even when the guy talk am sef, somebody come and second talk say that thing wey you dey talk you no follow. You no go fit tell me say Fela die broke and poor. Na lie, we no believe that one. Well, calm down, I tell you how he take talk that one. Yes, how Made Kuti talk that one. Wetin lead am to talk this kind thing wey the man talk. Made Kuti talk this one recently in an interview. Oh, yes, in a podcast by Tay, Grammy-nominated Afrobeat star Made Kuti said something about his grandfather. He said that his grandfather, Afrobeat legend Fela and Nicola Kuti, died poor and broke. How he take die poor? He said his grandfather would return from a show to his Kalakuta residence, open a box of money and say anybody who needs it should take it. Hey, where does it happen in people's house? Your papa go just come back from work like this, open box of money. If una need am, make una collect. And this is something that happens almost all the time. It happens almost all the time. You know, he said something again. He said that the grandfather was so generous, and the generosity was, you know, it was overtly generous. Like he doesn't place emphasis on money. And if you listen to most of Fela's song, you see Fela's song was songs of, you know, songs that will, as in songs against, oppression, you know, against injustice and all those songs. That was the kind of song that Fela sang when Fela was alive. He wasn't singing songs of maybe show me your bum bum, show me your yash, or those kind thing. No. Fela not there for that kind thing. So you will see that this person, even outside and inside the house, he portrayed that he is not about the money. It's about things being done right. Yes, if you listen to that song about a zombie no go talk if they not tell am make you talk. If you never listen to the song, make you brass and make you hear am. Zombie. Now Fela sing that one too. That's what the thing be. Even suffering and pain, it was Fela who sang that song. You can see that his song was about oppression, you know, singing against oppression, singing against, you know, injustice and all this. That is what his songs were all about. Made Kuti, his grandson, also said that his family has given so much to the country, starting from his great grandmother, who is his great grandmother, who is a Fumilayo Ransom Kuti. They have given so much to the country, you know, gave everything for his country. Mother is also of the same opinion, you know. He's also of the same. He also wants to, you know, put his voice in the struggle for justice in the country, the struggle for better governance and all that. But I tell una one thing, where one of our fan talk. Our fan talk say, una when they talk say Fela die poor. I don't believe and say Fela die poor. How this person go talk say Fela die poor? Because one person talk say, you see Fela royalties. In royalties, even in grandchildren never chop and finish. Now wetin one person talk? No be me talk am o, but person talk say the royalties wey Fela still dey collect till now. In grandchildren, they never chop and finish. So how the man take die poor? You know die poor. So it's just that the man had a strong social orientation. Now so I go take put am. Now so he not place much value on money. But Una know say this our fella the man marry plenty wife. Oh. He marry plenty wife. So if it be say person will marry plenty wife now, you know, person where they feed 27 wives, can't join with concubine, join together. It not go easy. So I no blame am if when the man come back like this, they go open the money there. You know they share money because for family where you in a polygamous home when you have 2-3 wives, I be also that you know they feed this one. For polygamous home where una get like 2-3 wives, the man feel they share money for this person take your own money, take your own money. But when they don't reach 27, can't get concubine join together. Oh, you know easy now.
Yeah.
Now maybe now why when the man come back, he just put the money drop her for there. Oh yeah, make una come collect, make una come collect. How you I beg how you take some
I
money?
want to ask question before I even talk anything. If I want to ask question, Joy, what is your favorite memory from when you were 2 years old?
You what did you say? What did
What
sorry?
is your best memory from when you did 2 years old?
When are they 2 years old?
What is your best
You know, say
memory?
for 2 years old, there are things you cannot remember.
Okay, you don't remember,
And
abi?
cannot remember when I was 2 years
You
old.
don't remember
I
that?
tell you, yes, when I did 2 years. You see,
Me,
2 years, I go take remember when I did
me,
2 years old. You
me.
remember when you did
To
two
the
years old?
best of my knowledge, Fela and Kuti died
Okay.
around August 1997. Now, when Fela died, and this particular person we dey talk now, Made Kuti, was born 1995. Made Kuti. So he was 2 years when Fela died. So this particular remembrance will be saying can they remember now, say Fela they come back from work, they drop this thing for table. Say me, how he take remember am? How?
Now, if I tell you about my great grandmother or my great grandfather, you go think say I dey for there when the thing they happen. It could be stories I heard.
No,
Yes,
no, no,
even
no.
Fumilayo and
You
some
hear
people, his
story.
great
If you hear
grandmother,
story, you
he
know
was
how
not
I
there.
come talk say na story na you hear. He made it look like he was there. He follow collect money when they drop the box. For see, e get as they talk something
Now why
make it sweet for ear. You understand? E get as they talk something make it sweet for ear. He not talk like wetin he hear. He talk like wetin he witness. That na one. Number two. Why exactly is this particular use of piece of information relevant in 2025? Coming out to tell us that somebody that died in 1997 died broke and poor. How is that particular information useful to us now? What we go use? See, difference day.
e mean say make una no forget Fela. Na wetin the thing mean? Make una no forget Fela.
Very funny. It is very funny because this particular person died how many years ago? Going to 28 years ago, and he's still relevant in present day Nigeria. I mean, they still play his songs till 2025. Nobody is planning to forget the legend. Nobody they plan forget them. These are the people that made Afrobeats what they are. No, but why you can't they tell us? Say the man died broke and poor. What they try achieve with that particular state? I know e get where they go, but people like say John don't they follow me, they go there today. But it's fine. It's fine. I see no reason why in they even bring up the conversation in the first place. I don't see any reason we make and they talk in the first place. Say Fela died broken. Nobody feel forget. You get people will be say you cannot forget them. You get people will be say you cannot forget them. As crazy as it is, my younger brother doesn't like. He not really meet Michael Jackson. My younger brother not really meet Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was trending early 2000, if I do say so myself. Early 2000, I Michael Jackson the trend. And my younger brother, they're not born at that time. But if I ask her, do you know who Michael Jackson is? Of course, he knows who Michael Jackson is. As funny as it is, if I ask him, do you know, they never born my brother when Fela died. But if I ask him, do you know who Fela? If not be saying not that close to me, I for call him for this program, I ask him. He go tell you say you know who Fela be. So why exactly is that information relevant? Because nobody is forgetting Fela.
Because there are people who don't know Fela. Don't be surprised. This Michael Jackson you're talking about, there are some Gen Z that don't know Michael Jackson. I'm telling you, there are Gen Z that don't even
Then
know
there is
Fela.
a difference.
Oftentimes, when they
There's a
about this
difference
thing,
between not knowing somebody at all and forgetting the person. Now two different things. Difference they say you don't know am. and say you dey forget her. Everybody wey know Fela, we know dey forget am, we know until today. Anybody, even people wey no know herself, they don't they know who him be. Anybody wey no know am, then they no fit forget wetin they no know. It's just very simple. Na the way we be say me I take you see am.
Well, una don hear everything about Fela and her. Made Kuti dey talk about im grandpapa. So make una no forget the man, oh, because the man na a follow for people wey bring out Afrobeat for this country, and he talk about things wey dey relevant for inside obodo Naija. And as e be like that, oh, may we continue to our next story wey we carry come for una today. Osita abeg, may we continue for that story. Wetin happen for
The
that
last
side?
and final thing we be say dey on top our table, more chop later. ASAPly. Annie Macauley, the estranged wife of our very own Two Baba, that is Two-Face Idibia, has actually advised her daughter not to tolerate the things that she endured in her marriage. According to the actress, she actually shared a message in a cryptic post on her IG story. She come outside, come talk. I hope my daughter doesn't accept things I have accepted, that she knows her worth from the start, and that no matter what, she always has me in her corner. This particular statement is believed to be reflecting her marital experience with Two Baba, who actually had 5 children outside a marriage. Now, for people that do not know, Two Baba actually announced separation from Annie in January 2025 and later married Natasha in a private ceremony in July 2025. So she don't come outside, they share this particular post, give her daughter, make the daughter know. But then, John, knock me leg for teeth first.
You see this kind thing, people have a lot of things to say concerning what Annie said. And I know that most people, they were of the opinion that there's some people, normally this, when we talk about bullying online, person don't talk and say, we need to have regulations concerning online bullying. Annie said something that she will not advise her daughter, like she does not want her daughter to accept the things she accepted, to endure or tolerate the things she endured in marriage. Now she don tell her pikin her own advice o. Person come take am personal, come talk say no be only you get pikin, Annie. In fact, for now, we go advise Two-Face son make dem no endure the things wey their papa endure for their mama. You see why all this kind family matter sometimes, people dey always put both positive and negative for inside. Annie don talk her own now, people no dey talk their own thing join together. But make I tell una something o, no matter what, most of us know wetin Annie pass through for her marriage, and we go now say we no dey for the marriage, we no know the one wey Two-Face pass through, because nobody is perfect. Nobody dey perfect, na so the thing be. But at the end of the day, one fan said something. The fan said, leave your daughter out of your predicament, pray and guide her, because people go surely give you advice, Annie. Yes, so one of your online fans don give you advice. They don talk say make you comot your pikin for inside this your predicament, instead make you pray for am and guide am, instead of all this unnecessary public sympathy. The person come talk say she will become a better version of her parents, and her experience in life be a standard for generation. Make she use whatever she learn from wetin happen between her parents in a positive way. The person come talk say make Annie concentrate on herself and become a better version of what you used to be. Okay, unveil your next level, your next plans and your career goals. This should be your priority. Okay, person don give you advice, so we no dey give advice here, but this one wey this fan talk now, e be like say na so the thing be. Because if I start to dey tell you wetin some kind people talk for inside,
But Joy,
hey, people talk some kind things.
wetin be the difference between wetin this fan tell Annie and wetin Annie dey tell im daughter? Wetin be the see? Anyway, make I no talk. Wetin be the? I don't see any difference.
You know say everybody go understand us in a
Every
different
parent actually
way.
wants her child to be better than them. The joy of parenthood is those mistakes I made, my children will not make them. So why are people angry that Annie is coming outside to advise her pikin on social media? Since when she no talk, everybody they come outside, they say Annie say something, Annie say something, Annie say something. Now she don't say something, people don't dey drag her. Why?
Now so the thing be now. Somebody said Naija and bully na 5 and 6. So make Annie no mind anybody. She don't talk her own, she don't talk her own. Person even dey talk say if you like, go and poison your children against men. Shebi tomorrow they will go and marry somebody. Maybe they will come and carry that kind of poison and bitterness. Abeg make una take am easy. Make una take am easy. I don't know why e be like say when people just come online wan talk like this, they go dey show their own pain, because no be any pain wey you dey show. The kind thing wey you dey talk na the kind thing wey dey come from inside your mind, maybe the kind pain wey you dey feel for inside your own house, because all these people dey be celebrities but they be human being. Yes, Annie own come outside online, e get people own wey never come outside. Yes, abeg make una take am easy
You know,
o.
guys, want to
Osita, how
do.
you take
Make
care?
we just take am easy. Now, the only thing we say we go fit talk. There is no need dragging Annie. There is no need being bitter on her post. She has her life to live. She has her advice to give her children. Joy, your final words. More this bang bang come out from inside studio.
Yes, so una don hear everything wey we carry come for una today. From Bobrisky, we don tell you say make you no carry yourself come close. Even Ayra Starr, abeg leave am alone. Leave our celestial being. E no concern you wetin she dey do with her own fashion sense. Kanayo don talk im own now o. Make una just learn the one wey una go learn for inside there. If you get ear o. Fela Kuti don talk say make una no forget im pap, make una no forget am o. Im pikin grandson talk this one o. Make una no forget im grandpapa, and Annie don come give her pikin advice. Abeg o, if you feel say we no complete this one as you like am, make una subscribe. Tell us for comment section the kind things una want we talk about concerning this matter, or you fit chook mouth for inside the story wey we carry come for una today. And as e be like that o, make una dey follow us o and subscribe, because we fit give you location o. Na love I dey use tell you this one o, make you come follow us enjoy. Osita, abeg make we
Yes, of
continue.
course. Follow FameIdols across every social media platform. I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Together with YouTube, with Randa Gidigba at Fame Idols. Once you search us, you go see us for there. To become a full-time family member, please get signed up on our website, www.FameIdols www.fameidols.com. I beg your pardon, www.fameidols.com. And now with Randa Gidigba, once you get signed up on the website, you have the opportunity to benefit from a wide range of opportunities. We don't tranda for inside the website. Just they wait for you to come Colombian till on Friday, exactly the same time and same stations or same social media platforms. We will bring you another tintinabulating experience, another poetic episode of Fame Idols Hangout. I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman, together with
Joy, your baby girl.
Good night.
Good night.